I don't know why. Why I can't. Wait. All right. All right. What's going on? All right. Now if I do that. All right. And then. All right. There. Now I got it. Now I got it. I figured it out. Awesome. I need a cigarette because I'm all thing all flustered me. Let me move this over here and get this. We go over here. What's going on, Loveland Filipina? How you doing? Were you subscribed to Michael White's channel, Thriving Philippine Expat? Because he's having an issue. YouTube blocked his main account. He's got another account, and we're trying to get it over 50 subs. I got his link for his other channel in the pinned comment. Not feeling well, sir, but it's fine. What's going on with you? Why are you not feeling well? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I hope you don't have a computer virus. You might crash my live stream. That's a joke. Done subscribe, sir. Awesome. He will certainly appreciate that. He's a good guy. He's trying to get that other account up to 50 subscribers so he can live stream on that account. I'm trying to help him out. See what happened. He was doing a live stream on his main account, and his little son MJ was having a problem with his toy gun, and he brought the toy gun, to his dad to say, can you fix it? And so he was fixing his little toy gun and gave it back to him, and his live stream stopped because apparently, like on YouTube, if you show some kind of gun, even if it's a toy, I guess, they consider that against the guidelines, which is kind of crazy. Like, I'm all for like protecting people, and we probably don't need all kinds of content like with shooting guns and everything, but a little kid with a toy gun, like that's getting a little bit outrageous. Let's see. Uh, Anisha Swain said, "Where are you from?" I'm from Louisiana, Anisha. I lived in the Philippines right now. Gleamer said, "Don't jump, please." I ain't gonna jump. Jump for your love. Anisha said, "Hi." Don't jump, please. I ain't gonna jump. That's why I got this bar here to keep me. What about UFC 322? I don't know nothing about that. Sumit Sharma. Daniel Bear. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights said, "Morning, morning, Daniel." Glamorous, you have so much to live for. Well, thank you. I think so too. A job application. Who who needs a job application? I think I subscribe to you, sir. Not his channel. Can you give me his link, sir? It's in the pinned comments for his channel, Loveland. JP, you don't want to do that, Michael. Brian, the lion lost his channel altogether for circumvention. Oh, okay. For how did well yeah, but I think Brian the Lion wasn't he posting like the exact same videos or something or like basically double dipping like putting the same videos on a different channel. Uh, Jason Ghost Hunter, hi there, drop in to say hello from Sydney, Australia. What's his channel name? It's in the pinned comments. Mike and Venus, hello again. What's going on, Mike and Venus? Glamorous. Okay, good. Glamorous. It's your boy. Hey, lit. Hey, little bro, what's up? You doing? You doing, fam? Skibba Ohio Riz. You rizzing on me from Ohio? Skibba I don't know what you're talking about. Was scared for your safety? Nah, I'm always good. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you looking out for me. Cam, I'm here. Let me just click on my name. I can't click it, sir. Just, he's in the chat. The camping Michael White. You can just click on that and click go to channel. Hey, J boy. Said hello, Ray. Wait, that's a different JB. We got all the JBs in here. Oh, that's JB. Hey Ray, what's up, bro? What's going on? Michael C. What you doing? Y'all must not have been to Guy Tai anytime recently. I would have met up with you. We're gonna be going out of town like the 21st. We'll be gone for a while. Percentage Mana say, yo. What's yo? Yo, Percentage. What are you doing? Trying to get round ban on another channel. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll Google it before he goes live. I'll let him know. But if it suspends one, I don't know. I mean, that would seem kind of messed up because let's say that a person, had two channels. All right, one was about, I don't know, farming, and the other channel was about, testing out rifles. And they said, well, you can't have this rifle channel. Does that mean that they couldn't continue to post on their other channel that was like different content? So he's just saying going live, and he's just like, now he's aware of the whole gun thing. Well, that channel's not going to have that content on it because the YouTube didn't have a problem with his overall content. It was just an incident. I think. I don't know. New Orleans to Philippines, family, job. Selena girl, I am not trying to have a job. I'm just over here enjoying my life, and this is what I do. It said I cannot go live in any other channel. Does not stop you from subscribing. Okay, well, yeah, and so there's the deal. We'll even if he doesn't go live, on the other channel, I'm still gonna support him, show support. Let's subscribe to that other channel. Well, I can still. I should have just did subscribers to your main channel, so when the ban lifts, you'll be there. We'll get it figured out. I got half a brain, you got half a brain. Like together, we got one competent individual. Percent say, yo. I saw you, Percent. I see you. Chief said, hey, we started over. Yeah. Whenever I tried to put the link to Michael's other channel, and then tried to pin it. When I tried to pin it, then it took me to Michael's channel, and then I couldn't get back to my live stream. I don't know what the hell happened. T-Bone said hi. What's going on, T-Bone? Ethan Calt, I'm risen all over you. All right. I see you, Riz. Summer said, why in Philippines it doesn't snow? Just the weather, like it's too warm here for snow. Even like where I live, you know, it never gets below. I think probably the lowest it's ever got is, you know, in the 60s. So never cold enough to snow in the Philippines. That's a good thing. Why you foreigners choose Philippines? Well, one thing, like I just mentioned, it doesn't snow. So like the weather's good. The people are so friendly and welcoming. The women, of course, everybody's gonna say, you know, Filipinas, but Filipinas are awesome. Like, and I don't think it's all foreigners that are choosing to move. Like, it takes a certain individual, like someone that you know is looking for something specific, and that something specific can only be found in the Philippines. Like every country, like I said, every country has, you know, its pluses and minuses, and like you've got to find the country that has the attributes, the qualities that you're looking for in a place to live. For me, that was in the Philippines. Like the things that were most important to me were the things that the Philippines does the best. Hope all that made sense. Loveland said, okay, done, sir. Awesome. Gundula said hi. President said, yo again. Sammy 1086 said hi. What's going on, Sammy? Where are you from? Gundula said hi again. Prasanj just yoed me. Yo, Prasanj, talk to me. Where are you from? Michael said, Ray, Michael. What's going on? Andres Gaviria said, shout me out, I'll subscribe. Shout out to Andres Gaviria. Did I say that right? Gaviria. Andres Gaviria. Appreciate you being here, Andres. Summer said, what happened to your phone? Which phone? This phone? I don't know. It's like it's seen better days. It's getting more and more lines on it. I'm gonna have to. This is my old phone. That it doesn't even have like a carrier or SIM card or anything. It's just my beater phone that I use to play games and read comments on YouTube. But it's old. Hey, G-Dub's here. G-Dub said, who dat? I ain't seen you in a while, G-Dub. What's good with you? How's Sally Grace? Chief said something simple. Hello, my friend Mike Venus. It was last in Tagaytay about a year. I was last in Tagaytay about a year ago. All right. You just came for a visit? Like, I forget. You might have told me before, and excuse me if you did, but like, are you currently living in the Philippines, or you haven't moved here full time yet? What's going on with you? I think I remember. Wait. No, I'm gonna let you tell me. Thank you, Loveland, Michael White. I will make sure first. Do you have a girlfriend in the Philippines? Yeah, she's over there. She's being antisocial. She ain't coming there to talk to nobody. Let me catch up. I'll show you. Yeah, she's waving her hand saying, "No, don't show." Nah. But yeah, Lynn's over there. You can look at my live stream yesterday if you want to see her. Well, first stay here, man. A man send, huh? Chief said hi to Michael White. JP said try Kick Mike, another streaming platform. Oh, okay. It, Gundula said hi. Thank you, Chief. I'm Big Man said, huh? Big Man here. He's gonna warn us about not getting Big Man upset. Michael is something simple is walking and listening. Dinner ready soon. LOL. Oh, that's right. Big Man said, I'm Big Man, damn it. I know you, Big Man, Big Man. JP, not why you have ban on another channel. Okay. You saying you can't get subscribers while you have a ban on another channel? Gundula said hi. Michael Voss said, who dat? Bi-week blues? Yeah, I know. Like, because, last week was, gave us a glimpse of something promising. And so now I'm kind of bummed. I don't want to see, further progress. Got to wait a whole nother week to see if, if what we saw was, a harbinger of good things to come. I hope so. Dula said I. Hey, Preston Kunkel said Jesus loves you. I love Jesus. Love you too, Preston Kunkel. Michael C., we were at the Tall Vista Hotel Friday for the SRV party. Well, yeah, I guess there's no reason to tell me you were there for that because they wouldn't have let me crash the party. I would have tried. Chiefs, hey to Michael C. in the Philippines. Another Michael. We got all the Michaels in here. We got Michael C., Michael White, Michael something simple. Another great day. What can I say? Welcome to the Philippines. A big man said, huh? He said, huh? Honda Boy Rise. Help a brother out. Yeah, my brother Michael White, trying to get him some subscribers on his other channel. Thank all you guys for subscribing. We will be doing camping soon here in the Philippines and going live. Yeah, they're gonna do some Philippines camping. Actually, a lot of times, like just going to the province, you might as well be camping. Like just living in the province is like camping. There's, when you don't have like a flushing toilet and you're taking a shower by dumping water over your head and like building a fire outside to cook, you're camping. Michael C. said, hey to Chief. Colonel's here, Michael C. They canceled the one in Cebu until December. I lost money on that deal. Flight's non-refundable. Damn. So, yeah, they canceled. Like, so you booked your flight and then they canceled it. That sucks. Or did they cancel it last minute? Boom bada boom pow said, what up, Moon Pie? That's from Big Bang Theory. Do I look like, I don't look like Sheldon. Gundula said hi again. Michael White said, got it. John Platt will not post any lives until restrictions lifted, but camping will be happening soon. Yeah, we'll just do a video. Yeah, it's in the torrid zone. Chief said hey to the Colonel. John said hi. What's going on, John? Colonel, good evening, everyone. Hello, Doug. That's the Colonel. Mad said hello. Hey, Mads. Hey, John. FAG. Yeah, that's what I got. Cigarette. Is that what you're talking about? That's what they call it in England. Mad said, yes, I agree. Filipinos are very friendly and hospitable people. Absolutely. Uh, Mike and Venus, do you guys know or are you friends with Disciples of Tao? I know they live near Tagaytay and do meetups. I'm friends with them in YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I've met up with them. There's in Tagaytay, there's like a weekly coffee meeting at Starbucks, and I've met them there. Uh, they seem like good people. I think I can't think of Michael C. Do you remember what's the man's name? But I think he had like a mild stroke recently, so y'all keep him in your prayers. John said, hello, guys. Michael White will look at Kick. Michael C. said, hey to the Colonel. Abu, I can't pronounce whatever that is, but they said pig and gave a little pig emoji. Oink, oink. JP said, okay, Mike, sorry for your strike. I already subbed camping. All right, that's cool. Yeah, and you know, whether this, you know, whether he can not go live or whatever. Like I feel bad that I'm gonna say it, that bullshit happened to him. Like it was bullshit. Um, getting a you know a strike or I don't know uh, whatever it is over a toy gun, like that's a little bit excessive. So I'm going to show him support however I can. Gundula said hi again. You just keep saying hi. I appreciate you, Gundula. JG said, hey, Ray, what's going on, JG? Jose Mingala. Retracted messages. All right. Chief said, hey to JG. He probably pig. Mike Venus, I live in Tanza, Cavite near Dasma and General Trias. Okay. All right. Now I remember. Hold on. Let me throw that cigarette butt away. I don't do littering. Look, and serious moment here. For all my expat viewers that live in the Philippines, all right, do me a favor. Do not litter. I know it may be tempting because, like, there's times you'll see like trash on the ground and everything, and you know what's the difference. But like, be part of the solution, not the problem. That's what I say. Like, there's been times I've picked up random trash and got rid of it if it's small enough. But I don't like litter. G-Dubs have been up to mischief with Sally Grace. Living our best days, brother. That is awesome. Man, and G-Dub, you still planning on coming up this way to house sit for your buddy? Like, is that still a thing? I hope that's still a thing, G-Dub. Micah said, hello, everyone. Walking back to apartment for dinner and simply listening to the stream. I appreciate you, Michael. Spider to Shifty, where are you? I am in Tagaytay in the Philippines. Gandula said hi. Hey, Ray, can you shout out Diddy today, please? It will be the 4th day in a row. Shout out Diddy. Did he do it? Yeah, he did. That's why he's in trouble. Chief said, say hi to us, Miss Lynn. Chief said to say hi, Lynn. Say it loud.
Hello, Chief.
Did you hear that, Chief? She said, hello, Chief. How much for your girlfriend? I don't know, Lynn, how much you worth? Wait, let's just start a bidding war. We'll see if y'all get up to the number. She's laughing. Spider Shift said, where are you? Still in Tagaytay in the Philippines. Itchy Eye said, hey man. Japan 800 said, hey man. Hey man. Chief said hello to Michael Walker. Michael Walker. Are you calling something simple Michael Walker? I need to start calling him Michael Walker. Or is there another Michael Walker in here? But that just looked like a good name since he's always walking. I'm going to call him Michael Walker. Japan, ready for Thanksgiving? Is that a question? Or you're ready for Thanksgiving? I don't know what I'm going to be down in Masbate for Thanksgiving. And I don't know what we having for Thanksgiving at Michael White's. Yeah, like he'll have to tell us. We'll have to figure something out. JP no raid, just can't go live. Okay. Who's ready for turkey? I'm ready for turkey. I love turkey. I know a lot of people. I had a niece that was posted on Facebook or something saying that she didn't like Thanksgiving food. She was going to eat all her favorite foods instead on Thanksgiving. I'm like, well, you can eat that all the time. It's like, yeah, there may be foods that are better than Thanksgiving foods, but you only get to eat Thanksgiving foods normally once a year. Like, nobody is just making turkey and dressing and potato salad and deviled eggs for like a random Tuesday meal. Like, that's just not a thing. So it's about the variety. That's the best thing about Thanksgiving. You may not like everything, but you're gonna like something, and there's gonna be lots of somethings to like. I love Thanksgiving. It is by far my favorite holiday. Man holiday. Eat a bunch of food, watch football, take a nap. It don't get better than that for a holiday. How much for the girlfriend? I don't know. You haven't gave me a bid yet. That's the way. Hey, don't you know how like financial negotiations work? Like, I'm not going to give you a number. I start the negotiation where you give me a number, and then, we build off that. Like, I don't want you to lowball me. You got to get full value. In Japan, how many Michaels walk on Earth? There's a lot. I just know a lot on YouTube. Let's see. A man said, why not American Girlfriend? What is the difference between American Girl and Filipina Girl? The difference is that Filipinas think all of this is handsome. That's why. Like I always say, people like what they like. Like, my girlfriend likes the way I look. I like the way she looks. That's all that matters. And in the U.S., most of the women that I like the way they look were not interested in me at all. So why would I, want to date a woman in the U.S. that is not attractive to me? So I looked somewhere else. That somewhere else happened to be the Philippines. Now, coming here for a woman was not my only reason. Like, I watched a lot of videos about the Philippines before I decided to move here, and I just love Philippine culture. I try to learn about it as much as I can when I'm not being lazy, and like the weather, I just love it here. And it's not all just about the women, or woman in this case. I'm not going to talk about multiple women. I only got one woman. Ain't that right, Lynn? I just got one woman for now, unless the bid gets high enough. I don't see no bids. How much y'all offering? Sherry said, can I see Ray and Lynn romantic dancing together next live stream? I don't know. Lynn don't like to dance with me. I tried to slow dance with her before. She steps on my feet. And it ain't pleasant because she got some big feet. Lynn got some big old feet. It hurts when she steps on my feet. Serrana, yeah. We ain't talking about any kind of religion. The Church of Inkiki, you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Michael C., you can come as a guest to the one in December if you are here. I can get you in if you're here. Okay. I don't know when that'll be in December. We're going to be in Mindoro during December. It depends on how late in December it is, because we'll be back here sometime in December. I can't travel forever. I gotta get back to the homestead, lay my ass up for a while. I'm normally about 3 weeks. That's my limit. Like, I can travel around and go for about 3 weeks, and then I'm ready to just come home and relax in my space. Maya said, I'm focused on walking in the dark, avoiding stepping in dog doo-doo. Man, can we start? MH said, sup, fool? What's going on, MH? I ain't no fool. JB says, so true, province life is pretty much camping. Yep. I'm behind, am I? Rishi Bijan said, hello. Jacqueline Walker said hi. Liz, what I dabble in the church won't touch. Jacqueline Walker, lots of heart and sparkly star emojis. Thank you for being here, Jacqueline Walker. That's crazy, Colonel. Are you going to the one in Manila? I think about cigarettes more than my children. They breathe life into me. My kids do the opposite. Love cigarettes so much. I wish I could take them into my dreams. You dream about cigarettes. Well, you know, whatever makes you happy, but make sure you spend lots of time with your kids and think about giving them. Like, I know I smoke, but I'm eventually gonna quit because I wanna live a long life. Jacqueline Walker says, cool. Sarah, they're still talking about stuff. I'll let them talk amongst themselves. I don't need to get involved in that conversation because I don't have anything to add. Michael C. Tim is his name. Yes, he had a mild stroke and still recovering. Okay. Well, hopefully Tim gets up, fully recovers. Mike said, a dear friend of mine named Barry lived in Alfonso but passed away recently. We visited and stayed at their homes a few times. I'm sorry to hear about Barry. Like, you'll have to, Mike, I don't know if, did you ever friend me on Facebook? Again, if y'all that are around here, look for Ray Moore, Moore, Tagaytay on Facebook, Raymoore, Tagaytay on Facebook, and send me a friend request. Nan said, hello, Winner. What's going on, Nan? Winning. Jose Lopez said, bet. I'd never mind. You'd never mind. I just went to Kick's streaming app. Good if you are a gamer. Yeah. It shouldn't last too long, I wouldn't think, Michael. Yesterday, all right, I got you. Michael Johnson, I got you. Yesterday in London, one old man from Pakistan was trying to influence Islam on YouTube Live. What do you have take on this? I have no take on it. Like, I've I've always said on my channel, like, I support everybody's right to believe in whatever they believe in if it makes them happy. To, you know, live their life in the way that they feel is best for them. As long as they're not harming another person, then, like, just let people be happy. Sherry says she's off limits to all other men. Who, Sherry? Who's off limits? John Michael said, where's your red horse? Drinking coffee this evening. Michael White, JB, yes, Providence life is camping. Everybody agrees with me. JB asking Lynn how much he's worth. I still ain't got no bids. I ain't got no bids for you yet, baby. Guess I'm going to keep you. Rocktober Slots said, hi, I'm in North America. Awesome, we're at North America. Like, that's a large area. You're just all over the place. JB said, you're too funny, Ray. Chief said, oh, Michael White's new channel, please. I had it pinned, but it's apparently it's not clickable in the pinned comments for some reason. That's weird. POV cameraman said, hello. G, hey Ray, where your friends went? Well, imagine Jupa's working and Lynn's over there being antisocial, not talking to anybody, laying in the bed. You know why? You know why she's over there laying in the bed? Huh? Look at her over there laying in the bed, putting the covers over her head. You know why? Because them girls can't hang with me when it comes to partying down. Like, they need a whole day to recover. Pounders Hard said, A to G. Bro, your phone screen looks mashed. Yeah, this one, it is. That's my old beater phone. Jeremy Long said, go Saints. Who dat, Jeremy Long? Michael White, I will sub to your new channel. Awesome. Jeet said, hi to Chief. No, you're cute. Said, what's your workout routine? I don't have a workout routine. Like, I just, I try to walk somewhere every day just to, you know, stretch my legs, but I need to maybe have a workout routine. Tommy gonna say the same thing he always says. Martin said, hey, Ramundo. What's going on, Martin? Tommy, the age. Chief said hello to Martin. JP, I watch Mac TV. Mike streams from Thailand on Kick and YouTube at the same time. Has more views on Kick, often ends YouTube early because more watching on Kick. Yeah, and like wasn't that what Vitali was on? I think he was on Kick. Is your Filipino girlfriend 12 years old? No. Why would she be 12 years old? Toyota said, g'day, Mike. What's going on, Toyota? Chief waving at Toyota. Saran said, try me. Let's talk more about ancient beings. All right, y'all continue your conversation. I have nothing to add to it. MH, but if y'all want to talk about it, well, you know, that's just engagement. But I don't have anything to add to that conversation. Tommy, that's not normal. Bro almost got caught. Nah. Toya said, hey to Chief, Michael, and everyone I miss. Ray, first offer, 10 million. Is that 10 million? Is that what kind of 10 million what? We're talking 10 million pesos or 10 million dollars or is that US dollars, Australian dollar? What kind of denomination are we talking about with this 10 million?
Yeah, but then when you cannot think.
Huh?
I don't need money.
She said she don't need no money. Speak, brother, but only the awake can see. Okay. Gonna get your ass kicked, dude, by Lynn's enormous feet. Martin said you're gonna kick my ass with your big old feet. And Torto's laughing, Mike's laughing. PJ Middle Class said Ray's hot. Well, thank you, PJ Middle Class. Sherry said, oh, Ray, my buddy, passport man, is coming to visit the Philippines soon. Oh, your buddy's coming to visit the Philippines soon? That'll be awesome. Maya said, like that, White Walker from Game of Thrones, but currently, in my case, I would be a Night Walker. Michael Walker, that's funny, at Chief. My home now, dinner with Ray live. Yep, I am Michael and Che's dinner theater. Michael, what's for dinner? Sherry, he's from Japan. Okay, your friend from Japan has come to the Philippines. Awesome, Sherry. Matt Acoustic said, you can quit smoking soon enough. I know, but it's hard. It is. Like, I've been smoking 40 years. Clara Prescott said, hey. Homo sapien said, hey. Toya, why you keep retracting messages? Mike said, I don't think we friended on Facebook, but I will look. I got your request, Mike. I'm pretty sure that was you. Chief Che made chicken salad, rice, and mashed potatoes. Very, very good. All right, chicken salad, rice, and mashed potatoes. So you're getting like a double starch. That's too much starch. Is it mashed potatoes for you and rice for Che? Is that why there's two starches? Michael, see you in the Philippines, December 9th, Manila Hotel, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. All right, I'll see if I'm going to be back by then. I'll let you know. Michael, that sounds great. Ray, your girlfriend has such big feet. She puts Bigfoot to shame. She don't know who Bigfoot is. You know anything about Bigfoot? It's a fictional monster in the U.S. It's supposedly like a monster that's got really big feet. Oh, wait. Damn it. I lost my place. Now I don't know if I won't be able to go. All right, okay, I got it. All right, let me catch up with these comments. Where was I at? I lost my place. All right, Michael, the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. All right, Chief. Yes, Chief, I'm blessed for all things in my life. That's awesome. Rocktober slots. Philly and my Eagles are playing the Lions later today. We're 7-2. That's awesome. My brother-in-law is a Lions fan. Oh, wait. No, you're an Eagles fan. Well, I guess I had to pull for the Lions from my brother-in-law. But at least your team's doing good this year. And like you had the Super Bowl last year. Don't be greedy. Hunter said rugby is better than American football. Not to me. But you are very passionate about it, and I hope you enjoy watching it, Hunter. What are we placing price? Wait, are we placing price offers for Ray or his girl? I'll take offers on either. Let's see who gets the higher bid. Look, we got Lynn. We're gonna see who gets the higher bid, me or you. See how much would y'all pay for all of this? Lynn's laughing at me. Something that Ray even said it's breakfast in a can. Yep, just grain. Hunter's very passionate about rugby. Ernest goes overseas. Ernest P. Worrell, know what I mean, Vern? JB, Ray, your workout routine is doing boodots while doing your laundry. Exactly. That is, that's a workout. Like I was soaking wet when I was done doing that, not just from splashing water around, but I was sweating too. And it's normally pretty cool here, so it's kind of hard to sweat in Tagaytay. You got to be doing something. I would make it 10 million Philippines dollars, so pesos, 10 million pesos. All right, we got to do the conversion. Do you prefer breakfast or Canada? Do I prefer breakfast or Canada? Like I gotta choose between them? I don't know. Like would that mean like whatever I chose that the other one wouldn't be there anymore? Like if I chose Canada, that means that I couldn't have breakfast for the rest of my life, or if I chose breakfast, then Canada would just go away. I mean, if that was the case, I would choose Canada because, I would do without breakfast to save Canada because that's the kind of altruistic individual I am. No breakfast for Canada. Oh, Canada, my home and I don't know. True patriot sons. Okay. Also, Ray, tell your girlfriend my bid was for you, not her. Okay. Tell your girlfriend 10 million pesos for me. That's the opening bid. Flawless revelation. Do you breakfast in Canada? Also, yeah. 10 million Philippines is like a number 3 at McDonald's. It's a little bit more than that. That's a little bit more than that. That's like 5 million. Wait, was it 5 million? No, 10 million. 10 million pesos. That's up there around 200,000, something like that. Somewhere near 200,000. 180,000, something like that. Flawless revelation. Wait, I read that. What is it? I know. Boazi said hello. New York. Okay, you from New York? Appreciate you being here, Boaza. Boazaza. Profi. Avocado. Is that cherry or hamburger? I don't know. Avocado hamburger. Just random emojis. Michael, rice and potato carbs aren't gonna phase me after the mileage I put in daily. I need it, LOL. Okay, so you eating both carbs. Rocktober, I'll end with this. I hope you know what it means. Philippines. Philippians 4:13. GBU later. All right. Yeah. Philippians 4:13. like I should know that one. How much is a small condo there monthly? My condo is 15,000 pesos per month, so under $300. OMG, Ray, your 10 million pesos is $26 for me. No, it's not. Boy, I shared you out on Discord, Ray. Thanks, Sherry. James, my brother James here drinking coffee. Appreciate you, James. Mike said, got to love some of the unique questions we get in the live. Yeah, I just go with it. Whatever they asking, I'm gonna have an answer. May not be the right answer, but it'll be an answer. Share this human track. Bingo Healer said hi. All right, I am caught up on comments, and that means I've earned myself a smoke break. While I'm waiting for some other people to say some outlandish stuff. And again, it's in the pinned comment. Like anybody that's subscribed to Thriving Philippines Expat Michael White's channel, go ahead and subscribe to his other channel, his Camping Michael White. You can just search at Camping Michael White, and it'll come up. Sherry said, "You're welcome, Ray." Thank you again, Sherry. Having a Marlboro Red myself and a San Mig Pale Pilsen. Yeah, Mike, wait, I think I'm froze. Hold on. Freeze up. Yeah, Mike, I prefer Red Horse to the San Mig Pilsen. I don't know, like the San Miguel Pilsen has like a Budweiser taste. It's got like that hopsy aftertaste, a little bit bitter. I don't know. Like to me, like Red Horse is just smoother and it's higher alcohol percentage. So like win-win. James said black-eyed peas, cornbread, and wings today. That sounds delicious, James. I love me some black-eyed peas with some cornbread, hot sauce, that bean juice all over the cornbread, making it mushy. That's delicious. Chief giving Michael White's channel again. Toyota Ray, I wonder if my $26 is your 10 million, then how much would my 800 be? Well, 26 is not 10 million. I can tell you that. Josh G said smoking American spirits. Smoking those high dollar cigarettes. Supposedly they don't have any kind of additives or something. Mike said Red Horse always gives me a headache and hangover. San Mig doesn't. Okay. I wouldn't know like pretty much nothing. I rarely, and this is the absolute truth. I rarely ever get hangover or headache. Lynn will attest to it. I don't know if she's ever seen me hungover. Maybe one time. That time in the province, I think I was a little hungover the next day. Yeah, but I think that was the only time. I don't get hungover. Chris Broom said, thanks for saving Canada. Hey, anything I can do. Like I can always have bacon for lunch, right? Chief, you know we can use the link. Toyota, that's it. Yeah, it's not clickable. 10 million pesos, about 180,000 USD. Yeah, that's what I said, Mike. Your camera is moving back and forth. Yeah, I'll stop it from doing that. Hold on. Sometimes when I'm sitting here, I got it on facial tracking. So whenever I'm moving my head, then the camera moves. So I'll stop it from moving now. Is that better? That better for you, James? I just got to remember to put the tracking back up when I get up and move. But the moving back and forth, maybe that makes the live stream more dynamic. Wait, how long has this been? Wait, all right. Let me get to the bottom. Wait, are you? Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. They didn't take your money, right? Wait. Yo, they didn't take your money, right? No. I told you, Kid D. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. They ain't here for the money. They here for all this. That's my money maker. Lynn's laughing at me. To what I mean, we can't use the link. D, those girls. Nah. Nick, are you texting me? No. I don't have your text information. Why would I text you? Oh, I don't know why it's not clickable. I don't know either. Apparently, like it's like on the one that I have pinned in the comments, like it's showing clickable on my screen, but apparently it's not clickable for y'all. I don't know why that is. I'm right here. Ladies, boys, or Naka. I don't know what that is, cuss. Brendan. YouTube stopped the links because people spam their channel link. Yeah, but I was thinking that like a managing moderator could put a clickable link, which this like my other account is a managing moderator. How long have you been in the Philippines? Do you have a colonoscopy? A colostomy? No, I don't got a colostomy. Like a colostomy bag? No, you don't see any kind of bag strapped to anywhere. Didn't know that, Toyota. I found it that way earlier. Okay. Making coffee for Billy. Got to go for now. All right, James, give Billy a hug. I thought so too, but nah, they just made the link so they didn't work on live streams. They don't work on live streams. Okay. Well, if y'all are on Michael White's main channel, on his last video he posted on his main channel, I put a link to his other channel in the comments of that video. Chief said, I clicked the link, I dropped. We're on and it worked for me. Yeah, and that's the thing, Chief, is like, but see, look, like on this channel it's showing white, but on my screen it's showing blue. Like I could click the link I posted from this account on here. I don't know. It's weird. But like I said, yeah, you can just go and search at Camping Michael White, and you'll find his channel. If you search at Camping Michael White, no, still nothing. Yeah, I don't know. And see, look. Well, I can't show you my screen, but Yeah, it's clickable on my screen, Chief, on my main channel, but on here, yeah, it's not clickable. That's weird. Bro, let me try alt account. That's wild. Well, anyway, I get this back in follow mode. Like, hey, what are you doing over there? Come here. Come here. You're trying to talk to some people. Like we'll either get it figured out or we won't. But like I said, y'all can always search for camping Michael White. Or wait, is that right? Yeah, just type at camping Michael White, and you should be able to get it. Tyler White, Drew Brees sucks ass. That's your opinion. You're welcome to your opinion. I ain't gonna fault you for your opinion. My opinion is different than that. Suzuki, Jimmy, nah, link still don't work. No, that's all right. And Tyler White said, "I need some gumbo." Now, see, I can hook you up with that. Even if you're not a Drew Brees fan, man, if you ever come visit, I can hook you up with some gumbo. Even like you have to come to the Philippines to get it, because that's where I'm at. I'm from Louisiana, but I live in the Philippines. So, what do you eat with your coffee? I didn't have anything to eat with my coffee. I got some Pop Tarts up there. Sometimes I'll have a cup of coffee and a Pop Tart. But Toyota's back. Tyler White, where are you from? And hey, what's everybody doing? And Indiana, okay. Puffin Stuff said, "Morning from England." Man, I remember like Saturday mornings. What was the name of the? I'm trying to think of the thing. It was something Puffin Stuff. It was like a Saturday morning show with. Oh, what was the Puffin Stuff? What was the name of that show? Ray, what's good? Okay, Maine's here. What's going on, okay, Maine? Yeah, I've been, but Indiana, hold on. Tyler White's from Indiana. Yeah, I was stationed, when I was in the Navy, I was stationed, went to school at an Army base, Fort Benjamin Harrison, outside Indianapolis. Okay, Maine. Is chillin'. It was HR. Yeah, HR Puffin Stuff. I remember that. Okay, man. Said you've been good. Always. Like, is there another way to be? Like, I'm good every day. Even on days that aren't the best, I can't control that. All I can control is like me. And as far as me goes, like I'm always gonna be good. Tyler White, I like you and this. All the other people I scroll through are ass. Well, I appreciate you for being here, Tyler. Maybe like all the other people, like there's a lot of YouTubers that are, I don't know, like they're self-absorbed. They, like it's all about them. And don't get me wrong, like I love me some me, and I'm glad I'm me, but like all of this, like setting up the camera, talking. This is for you guys. Like, you guys are the ones that are important, not me. So, like, I spend my time like trying to get to know the people in the chat because, like, y'all are the stars of this whole operation. Like, I'm just like I'm just here, you know, moderating the conversations that come up and just trying to have a good time with my friends. I say it all the time. I don't have YouTube subscribers. I got YouTube friends. Let's see. Tyler, why I need to do laundry? I've been so lazy recently. Man, I feel you. Like, I get like that sometimes. It's like I don't want to do a damn thing. Most time I don't. When I look at the world, it's effed. Yeah, but like you gotta let all the stuff that you can't control. You gotta let all that go. Like, the only thing that you can control is you. And no matter what's going on, messed up all over the world, you don't have any control over it. Don't worry about it. Like, you just be good. Don't worry if the rest of the world's good or not. Like, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy no matter, you know, what's going on in other places in the world. I can't control that. I can only control me and my general surroundings. Cali Boy said, but too much meat is little too much. Everything is balanced. YouTubers are way too interested in themselves. I agree. Like, you know, I don't view like this is any kind of job. I don't have a job. I don't want a job, whether it's YouTube or anything else. I'm done having a job. Done having stress in my life. I'm just gonna enjoy my life. I enjoy doing YouTube because, like, I get to talk to people from all over the world and build a community. Like, everybody here like talks to each other and gets to know each other, and just building a friendship where like everybody is trying to be happy and also letting everybody else be happy, because that's part of it. Like, I'm happy and I want you to be happy. Whatever it is that you do, I don't have to agree with whatever you do, but that's okay. That's not my life. As long as you're not hurting other people, do whatever it is that makes you happy. When you come across like diverging paths, look at those paths and said, like, which way do I think is going to make me the most happy? And take that path. It may not always work out, but you're never going to go wrong in life if you're always choosing the path that you think is going to make you happy. Always choose to follow happiness. Tyler White, thanks. You're right. Thank you, Tyler. Jazz, do you white people listen to Sweet Home Alabama by Donald Trump? I didn't. I thought Leonard Skinner did Sweet Home Alabama. That's a good song. Cali Boy, I'm always gonna be happy because who else will? Well, yeah, no one can make you happy, and you can't make anybody else happy. You can just be happy and try not to get in the way of someone else's happiness. That's about the best you can do in life. Flawless revelation. Do you feel like the world owes Germany an apology due to recent events? I don't know where you're going with that, but it sounds kind of political, and I don't do politics. Like, that doesn't make me happy. Jose Lopez said, him. West Side. West Side. Cali Boy, I want to hear something funny, y'all. I used to smoke cigarettes. I had a boss named Eric. I smoked near propane. He said, holy shit, you know what I think you should do? Work at desk at your own rules. So I did. LOL. Okay. So He just put you at a desk so you didn't blow up the whole factory. That's pretty good. Okay, Maine said, Ray. Toyota said, Ray, can we pull a prank on your girlfriend? I don't know what kind of prank you want to pull. Like, you're sitting there listening. It's going to be hard to keep this prank secret because you're sitting there listening to everything you say. Tyler White said, Ray, tell your girl he cooking sucks. Her cooking sucks? Okay. Ray, tell your girl her cooking sucks. Lynn, your cooking sucks. She's just laughing at me because she's listening to the whole chat, so she knows she's already in on the joke. Toyota, well, now that you said it out loud, it's not going to work. Tyler, she knows her cooking is fine. Size Double D said, Cali boy, I can't understand what you're trying to say, brother. What is Cali boy talking about? He's saying that because he was behaving in a dangerous manner, he ended up getting an easier job. I think that was the point. Ray, is she watching the chat? Yeah, she's over there watching the chat. Chief said, Lynn didn't even give me a shout out, making me want to be. She did. You didn't hear shout you out. Say it louder. Wait. We gotta. I tried to give her a microphone. She didn't take the microphone. Hold on. Hey, Joe. How did Jupa recover? Did she get a second win, or was that lights out? No, Jupa was done. Jupa was. She was hooped. She was. All right. Look at this lump. Wait. Look at this. This lump over here.
Hello, Chief.
Wait. Say it. Stop laughing. Say hello to Chief.
Hello, Chief.
All right.
How are you, Chief?
How are you, Chief? All right. The bed lump said hey to Chief. Wait. Toyota, Ray's girlfriend, can you say hi to chat? All right, you gotta say hi to chat. Chief said hey, Ray got Riz. All right, hey Lump, say hi to the chat.
Okay.
Where?
Oh, well.
Well, I'm waiting. I'm right here. I'm waiting. Look, there's her arm. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing over here?
My God.
Say hi to the chat. Come on. Hey. Just say hi to the chat.
Yeah.
Say hey everybody.
I'm typing.
Huh? You're type. Oh, she's all right. She's typing. She's gonna say hi to the chat in the comments. All right. Let me see. Where? Okay. Joe was at A to Chief. Doing good, ma'am. Thanks. Hope you're good, Lynn. Yeah, she's good. Ray, I mean, because you said she was watching the chat, can you type hi in it? Yeah, she's typing hi in it now, I think. Tell her to go cook us some breakfast. I don't know. What did y'all have for breakfast this morning? It smelled good. I kept waiting for someone to come. I fell back asleep. I thought someone would come wake me up for breakfast.
It's
What?
egg and bread and hot dogs.
Oh, hot dog. Is that what because whatever y'all had for breakfast smelled better than what I had for breakfast.
Because John, it's not on the same thing.
Lynn over there said hello, Chief, and everybody. Joy said that her. Yeah, that's Lynn. Chief said, Lynn, can I still have a beer even though you said hi? Yeah, Chief, you can have a beer. What? And now I'm caught up on chat again. Where are we at? 70. We got at least 15 more minutes. All right, I'm gonna have another cigarette because y'all. I don't have a beer or any kind of alcohol, Chief. So don't even try it. I got nothing here. Drink it all up. Cali boy said, "How do you like Philippines?" Man, I love the Philippines. Best decision ever made. Wish I would have came here sooner. Chief said, "Thanks. That's why I love this bar." Tyler White, can you gamble on football there? I'm sure you can. Like, I don't know. You'd have to get like a. Well, I don't know if they got. What's the, like all the sports betting account. I don't know if you can get an account there. I don't. I haven't tried to gamble on football, so I couldn't give you an answer, yes or no. Ray, can you tell your girlfriend I'm her 6th subscriber? Toyota is your 6th subscriber, Lynn. Thank you for subscribing. Do I have 2 girlfriends? No. Well, I don't know. That one over there sometimes has 2 personalities. Does that count? I wouldn't bet on the Saints. LMAO, yeah. Toyota, thumbs up. Haha. Tyler White, yes, that counts. All right. So, Ray, stop lying. I saw you with that other girl. Well, yeah, but Lynn was here too. That was Lynn's friend. That's what I'm thinking. Y'all can think what you want. I am a gentleman. Stop trying to get this man caught up. Y'all can't, man. Yeah, they ain't gonna. You can't get me in trouble. Not that one. Tyler White said he is a player. I'm a player. Ray is the best. Don't twist it up. Thanks, No Sugar Coats. I appreciate you coming to the rescue, having my 6. We just messing. I know you are, and like I said, man, I'm unfazed. Ray, do you remember seeing the Pew Pews? I know the other night. Yeah, I remember. Mick Marr said hi. Chief own. I own. Yeah, I saw. Best way to be, bro. Love to hear it. Yeah, like I'm gonna be happy no matter what anybody says. Like, people come in here all the time trying to, get me wound up. Like, very, very rarely you ever gonna see me, get overly emotional about any kind of topic. Depends. Ray is good on YouTube, but he is better in bed. Well, yeah, I'm pretty good in both situations. Mick Mars said, "Get real world peace." Yeah, we need real world peace. Like I said, I say it all the time. Like the key to world peace is be happy and let other people be happy. That's it. That fixes all of the personal problems between people. Is don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Like what they're doing has no effect on your happiness. Only what you're doing has effect on your happiness. So just concentrate on what it is you're doing to be happy. And maybe that doesn't, maybe like your path to happiness is not this, doesn't work for someone else. So don't try to convince them like you've got to believe in this religion or you've got to live this lifestyle to be happy. Just do what works for you and let them do whatever works for them. That's my philosophy. It's be happy, let other people be happy. You can't phase the player, stop hating the game over here, living the best life. Absolutely. No sugarcoat. How's it going, Ray? It's been a few days I've been on here. I appreciate you coming back, no sugarcoats. It's good to see. Where are you from again? Cali Boy said, Ray, are you paying to play or pulling all on your own? If you know what I mean, girl. What? Yeah, no, I'm pulling on my own. I told you. All this. Ray reads the Kama Sutra like the Bible. No, I don't know all that. Even if I knew all them moves, hey, what are you doing over here? Why are you acting weird? Yeah, like even if I knew all them moves, that don't mean that my body will get in those positions. I ain't got that kind of flexibility. Toyota Ray, I have been stuck from 8 in the morning. It's now 9 p.m. I need help. You need help? You're stuck. Cali Boy said, Ray, pimp of the year. Big pimp and spending cheese. No. Okay, no sugar coats. Live in Florida now, but it's still Buckeyes all day over here. Okay, I got you. See, you might as well be a Saints fan because, like, if there's a good Buckeyes player, they're more than likely liable to wind up on the Saints. I was doing an engine swap and the crane broke, and my leg is stuck under the engine. Well, damn. Well, how the hell? And why are you texting me? If you got your phone, call somebody. Come get that shit off of you. He said, can you give a birthday shout out to my sister, Isla? Please. All right, Isla. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Isla. No sugar go. That's how we initially connected through live was talking New Orleans Buckeye. Yeah, I remember now. That's why I remembered when you said you were from Florida and a Buckeyes fan. Hey, David Jessup's here. What's going on, David? He said, hey to Ray. Lynn over there being antisocial under the covers, David. Tyler White, how are you able to text in the chat? I got an extra. I haven't texted. I can text. I'll text in a minute. But I use this to keep up with the chat. It's a little bit easier than having to like look over here trying to read. Cali Boy said, Toyota, really damn? Wait, no people around, just you? No sugarcoat. You have some good Buckeyes to choose from in this upcoming draft. If the Saints finish the season the way they've been going, like I'd actually prefer them not to have a high draft pick because that would mean that Tyler Shuck looks like he's going to be like the permanent solution. So, like, I want them to actually win some games and like show some development in the younger players that they've already got. But hopefully, we'll have a good enough pick to get a great player. Ray, I can't live alone. I can't. I live alone. You can't call anybody? Don't they have 911 in Australia? They don't. What do they have? Something similar to 911? Essex lad. I really thought I'd get you there. No. I've been on YouTube a little while. I know how to circumnavigate minefield questions. Tyler said, I need a foreign girl. How do I find that? Probably online, but there's nothing wrong with online dating as long as you're careful and like keep your wits about you. I did a video about dating. Y'all can check it out. But if before I would start any kind of relationship with a foreign girl, make sure that you're going to have the ability to meet them in person within 3 months of you starting to chat. Like, you don't want to just be chatting for years. That's no good. Shannon Smith, hi, remember me? Nope, you're going to have to remind me, Shannon. Where are you from? Tyler White, your wife got any sisters? Yeah, but they're pretty much all taken, Tyler. They're all spoken for. David just said, hey, to Chief. Mike said, what's your message? Oh, no, I'll type a message here. Hope you're doing well, David. Mick Mars said, I'm not human? Question mark. Are you asking me? I would assume that you're human. Mick Mars, wasn't that the name of it was it the guitar player in Motley Crue? I think his name was Mick Mars. David said, all good here, Chief. Hope all is well with you. 000 in Australia. There you go, Toyota. Take your phone, dial 000. Oh, F, my makeshift jack holding the engine from crushing my leg is starting to give up. Well, you need to call, Toyota call 67. I think that's the fix. The Chief Essex lad said, I knew I failed once you pronounced Isla correct. Toyota said, not funny, Chief. Mick Mars, Allah, private. Buddha, peace. Bolton, I was here last week. Bolton, you're from Bolton. Well, I talked to a lot of people last week. I mean, Shannon, just keep coming back. Well, I've got a good memory, so like once we have multiple conversations, like I don't forget. But you're from Bolton. Where is Bolton? Hold on. You're from Bolton. I don't know where Bolton is. Hold on. Christ love. Chief said, just trying to help Toyota. Mick Mars said, Tuesday. Toyota, if I say that number, I swear my mother will come for me. Chris Broom said, I want to find a good girl, move her out to my country home in the woods. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but again, like if you're gonna start chatting with a Filipina, for instance, Make sure that you have the resources available to fly to the Philippines to meet her in person. Um, you know, like, you got to get that out of the way. You know, like, of course, you know, you can chat for, 2, 3 months, just getting to know each other, see if, things are clicking. But within that time frame, plan to meet in person. Park Bun said, you a top or bottom? Uh, I can be on top, or she can be on top. It don't matter. Tyler said, do you ever feel like you need heavy drugs, or just me? It's just you. Like, I've tried different things. Never took. DT G'day from Tasmania. What's going on, DT? Mick Mars wanting me to do math. I ain't trying to do math. Shannon, it's in Greater Manchester. Okay. So you're in the UK. I will not forget again, Shannon. Bolton is in northwest of England in the UK. Okay. Thank you. Aditya said acid. Have I tried it? Yeah. How does that affect LeBron's legacy? I don't know. Like, I've never really been into basketball, so I wouldn't have much of an opinion. Oh crap, well, the jack went flying by. Good news, I got free. That's awesome. Just roll out. Glad you made it through the situation, Toyota. Shannon said it's only 11 o'clock in Bolton in the morning as well. Yeah, it is about 7:40 p.m. here in the Philippines. What do you like about the Philippines? Man, that's a long list. Like the people, like super friendly and welcoming. I mean, you can go to other Southeast Asia countries and the people are going to be friendly, but they're gonna treat you like a tourist, which you are, I guess, most time. But like in the Philippines, they welcome you as like a friend. That's just my perception. So just like the welcoming vibe of the Philippines, the weather, especially here in Tagaytay, is awesome. Cost of living, that's definitely a bonus. It's not my main reason for being here. Lynn's okay most of the time. Waiting for her to react to that. No, Lynn's awesome. It says, what don't you like about Philippines? What don't I like about the Philippines? That's a shorter list. Hold on. I don't like litter. Like, I wish the Philippines, and especially in major cities, did a better job at keeping the streets clean, and I wish the Philippines, had better infrastructure, like, electrical cables being buried as opposed to like hanging everywhere. Aditya asks, fine, though, teaches few things during trip and isn't addictive. I tried it because I was curious. Okay. Tyler White, do you ever feel like people don't understand unless they are a white guy from a southern state in the U.S. Not really. Um, like I try to be understanding about like all types of people. Like, I like learning about people and different stuff. Like I don't, again, I don't think that my way of thinking or my way of feeling is the right way. It's the right way for me, but it may not be the right way for you. Like if you ask me about it, I'll tell you, what I believe, what I feel. But I'm not going to say that if you don't believe, feel, or think the same way I do, that you're wrong. Like, because it's your life. Like, how am I going to tell you anything that you do in your life is wrong? I can't. And people shouldn't. Ever try shroom? I think so. Tried it so bad. No, I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, I hope you find it. Would Kenny Vaccaro have stopped Stefon Diggs from making the miracle in Minneapolis if he wasn't injured during that playoff run? Man, I don't know. Yeah, and like that was just who missed that tackle. That was trying to think who that was that just whiffed. I mean, that was terrible. Just a like, yeah. All he had to do was like let him catch it and then tackle him, but instead he was trying to prevent the catch. Or I don't know. That was a terrible play, but maybe, like, maybe. Kid D, how rich are you? I ain't rich at all. What phones do you use? That is an iPhone 16 Pro, and this is an old like Samsung Galaxy S9, old phone. All right, Sturdy, what? Oh, you asked me what I don't like about the Philippines. Ever been to Mauritius? No, I haven't been to Mauritius. I know where it is. It's off the coast of Africa, but nope, never been there. Weena Jumps is here. Jump rope and fool. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hey, Weena. Shannon, I heard there's a lot of fields and farms, but don't know if that is true in the Philippines. Yeah, there's there's like large areas that aren't populated, like fields and like rice fields and stuff like that. Hello to Weena. Our Sturdy said thanks. Toyota found the jack. Good to know. Weena said hey to Chief. FB Lover Forever said, are you a femboy? I don't know what that means. I'm me. Why you got to put a label on me? Okay, Maines, Ray. Tyler White, you answered that well. Thanks. No problem, Tyler. Can I be a moderator or do I have to be an outcast? I don't know. Hold on. As long as you don't use any moderating. Hold on. As long as you don't use any of your moderating power, because, like you see, like I answer every question. Like I don't want moderators like deleting comments unless it's like hate speech, like racial or any kind of hate speech or something about little kids, then, or they're going on and on about, guns or whatever, where it's obvious they're just trying to, derail the chat. Anything else, like if people are talking to me, let them talk. I don't mind. FB, stop yapping and answer me. Are you a femboy? I don't know what your definition of a femboy is, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm me. Weena, your jump roping skills are amazing. Yeah, like Weena be doing tricks and stuff. Lynn says she's gonna go down there and jump roping tomorrow. She's gonna go down in that area and do her jump roping. Maybe I'll film her from up here. Huh? You want me to do that? No, she's shaking her head. She don't want me to film her. Guten Tag, Aub, Guten Tag. Guten Tag is good day in German, but I don't know what Ab. I don't know what that is. How are you? I'm good. Darth Trudeau. Jace said hi. What's going on, Jace? Aditya. What's the most adventurous thing you have done in your life, sir? Tried balut. That was an adventure. What's your opinion of the CFL? Man, there's nothing wrong with the CFL. It's not on the same level as the NFL, but like the games are enjoyable, and I don't know, good time. Hey guys, are you doing good in the chat? I appreciate you asking, everybody. Jace, good looking out. Shannon Smith, where have you traveled? Outside of the U.S., I mean, I've been to every state in the U.S., or at least through, except for Maine, Hawaii, and Alaska. Been to Puerto Rico when I was very small. Lived in Canada. Been to Mexico. I've been to Italy, Germany, Spain, Austria, Egypt. Where else? Of course, the Philippines. I think that's about it. Tyler White at 6:47 in the morning here. I hate my job. Quit, Tyler. You remember my advice from earlier? Be happy. Like, find a job. Like, if you have to work, of course you have to work. If you have to work, then find a job that you're gonna enjoy. Even if that job you don't make as much money, like you can move to a cheaper place, drive a cheaper car, whatever you got to do. Like, material things don't make you happy. Like, your goal is happiness. Happiness is success. Money is not success. If you're working at a job just for money, then find you a new job and like change the way that you live and be happy. Like, that's success. Spiro, hey Ray, how are you doing, mate? I'm doing good. Tyler White, I want to make a country rap video in the Philippines. All right, I'd watch it. What else have you tried? What do you mean? Pink Bunny is kind of cute. Well, thank you, Pink Bunny. Spiro said 144. 144. That's like a gross. So are you saying what is something gross? What did you say, Spiro? How are you doing, mate? 144. That's gross. Chief said, I'm doing amazing, Jace. Darth Trudeau said, ever been to Alberta? Yeah, I lived in Edmonton and Sherwood Park. First in Edmonton and then in Sherwood Park. I lived there about 4 years. Have you been to Skegness? Apparently not. Shannon? Chris Broom said Ontario here. All right, we got a. Normally we have an Australian. We still have an Australian contingent in here, but now we got Canada representing. A big man said, huh? Essex lads, we got some UK viewers in here. That's awesome. I do get why a lot of Americans don't travel outside of the country because USA is so massive that every state must feel like a new country. Yeah, it really is. Like if you wanted to see something, completely different from, you know, tropical to, mountains, like you're gonna find it. Digital Warrior, my girlfriend is Filipina. She retires in 6 years and wants us to move there. That's a great idea. Digital Warriors in Edmonton. Okay. So once again, another Canadian in here representing. LOL. No shit. I'm near Edmonton. I know the Sutter family personally. Okay. Wait. Ray, are you Southern enough for slaw on your burgers? Yeah, coleslaw. Yeah, I'll eat coleslaw on my burgers. Shannon Smith, I go every year. So good. You need to go. Okay, so you come to the Philippines every year? That's awesome, Shannon. I'm in Algonquin Park area, north side. Okay. I am Greek living in Gold Coast, Australia. That's a hell. I almost went to Greece. On the ship, we were supposed to be going from Egypt to Greece, but ship had problems and had to limp back to the port in Naples. But I was supposed to be going to Greece on that trip, never got there. Digital Warrior, she is from Baguio in the mountains. Okay, cooler weather, that's awesome. Like I would live in Baguio if I didn't live in Tagaytay. It turned out to be my second choice because it seemed like Baguio is a little bit cooler, but they also have like more tourism in Baguio. So it's a little quieter in Tagaytay to me. I've never actually been to Baguio, so I can't say for sure. That's just my impression. Darth Trudeau, huge NHL family. Daryl Sutter coached the Flames and the Kings. Okay. Yeah, I've been to a few Oilers games. I went to see Oilers Flames. I forget who else. I think I went to see Oilers Flames twice when they were at, I forgot the name of the stadium. They're in Edmonton. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Digital War, I spent 5 years in Okinawa, Japan, so kinda the same. I don't know. Kinda the same. So kinda the same. Probably not. The culture's probably the culture is definitely way different than Japan. Daniel Edmonds said hello to Ray. That's me. So hello to you, Daniel. Okay, Maine said, hey, Ray. Hey, okay, Maine. Chief, I learned that when I lived in North Carolina, they don't put slaw on them here. Okay, well, I've had coleslaw on my hamburger, but it's not like every hamburger has it. But it's not weird to me. No, I go to Skegness every year. I was saying you should go. It's so good. Okay, I don't. Where is Skegness? Is that in the Philippines? Waliza Crazen said, "Hi, hey, Dylan, did man go to the moon?" I choose to believe that we did. Spiro said, "Is it far from your place to the beach?" It would be like about an hour or so, I think, to the nearest beach. I'm not really a beach person. I don't like to get sandy. I don't like being hot. I don't like being sandy, gritty. I always say I like to be beach adjacent. Like, I would like to be at a bar overlooking a beach with an umbrella, something cold to drink, and watching like the beach and the waves and the salt air. But actually being out in the sun on the beach, that's not for me. Francisca said, "Watching from Uganda, East Africa. Welcome, and please check me out. Thanks." All right. I will check you out. Okay, I go to bed now. Good night, Ray. Thank you for being here, Daniel. Good night, Joe Boyd. Chief said hello to Spiro. Darth Trudeau, how did you like Alberta? I'm working on getting tickets so I can start doing oil work out there. It was all right. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about Canada. When I left Canada, I always said there's only three things. I used to always say there's only three things that, like, when I moved back to the U.S. that I missed about Canada. And that was poutine, Gibson's whiskey, and Instabanking. Because, just being able to, like, deposit money into a machine and it instantly be in your account, like, that's just awesome. And poutine, like gravy and cheese on fries, that's just good all the time. And Gibson's whiskey, they don't export that. I don't know why. It's good whiskey. Joe said, good night to Daniel. I need to, Daniel, if Joe knows, like, hold on, where is Daniel? Let's hold on. Where is Daniel? I'm behind. Wait. All right, go ahead, Daniel. Damn, first day confined space and H2S live are in the tree you need. Wait. Also, mustard on sausage biscuit. I can see that. I think I've had that, but like, I prefer gravy. Like, I don't like just eating like a dry biscuit. I like a biscuit with sausage gravy. Did it work easier to get works doing maintenance in the plants? Okay. It is in Cumbria. I'll look it up, Shannon. Green, the DJ. Hi, everyone. Help me with a DJ deck to support my career. Man, I ain't got it. I'm being honest with you. Like, I'm living month to month. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy, but I don't have a lot extra because I don't need a lot extra. I always say, if my YouTube channel like ever got like really big, like all that extra money, I would spend it on, like I said, my project would be nutrition for Filipino children 5 and under, like proper nutrition. That would be my cause. But I don't need a lot of extra stuff. Might as well. I love coleslaw, Chief. I can add it to just about anything. Cabbages, good stuff. Yeah, I'm the same way. I like coleslaw. I didn't used to when I was a kid, and I like crispy coleslaw. I like my coleslaw like not too much like juiciness. I like a nice crisp coleslaw. Y'all know Rodney Dangerfield. He's a great comedian. Yeah, I know Rodney Dangerfield. Old school. Kermit said, Rams better than the Saints. Right now, absolutely. I can't disagree with you. I'm still a Saints fan. I hope the Rams do good this year. Spiro said, hey to Chief. Green to DJ, help me with yeah, I can't help you. Chief said, try it on a burger, it's good. Okay, Maine. Yeah, we know Rodney Dangerfield. Where you going with this? Okay, Maine. 40 Week is also a great 40 Creek is also a great ride. Okay. I don't know if I've had 40 Creek. Do they export 40 Creek? I'm sure it's amazing on a burger. I've had it on chicken sandwich. Yeah, I have too. Like that's really good. Like coleslaw on a chicken sandwich, really good. Let the big dog eat. What's going on, Jimmy John? I just got H2S Alive. That's I don't know what the Alive is, but I know H2S is hydrogen sulfide. You know, H2S gas, if that's what you're talking about, because I used to work in a paper mill. Them Longhorn steak is D. You're having Longhorn steak, Jimmy John? Hey, Ray. Hey, everybody. Chief said, hey, Jimmy. Hey, Chief. How you doing, Jimmy John? Shannon. Gotta go. Bye, Ray. Are you doing a live tomorrow? If you are, I will be there. Yeah, Shannon. Pretty much every day around the same time, I'll be here. Super good, Michael, Ikal, and you. Sauerkraut and pierogies with sour cream. I don't know about sauerkraut, but I love pierogies. I like pierogies and sour cream with sausage. Like I'll have like a cheddar. Like I like a cheddar cheese pierogi, and then I'll put some butter on it, and then some chopped onions and grilled sauce. Like I'll slice up sausage real thin and crisp them up and sprinkle that in the pierogies, then sprinkle more cheese and sour cream, and that's the way I eat my oh, and black pepper. That's the way I eat my pierogies. Love pierogies. Pierogies and sausage. I never tried it with sauerkraut. I'm not a big, never been a really big fan of sauerkraut. Cabbage rolls with some Texas Pete. Yeah, cabbage roll. Well, we got pierogies and cabbage rolls back to back. Everybody's in the mood for like Ukrainian food. Maya said, I'm great, Jimmy John. Today was another great day. Simply a great time to be alive. Never a dull moment in the Philippines. Oh, Rodney Dangerfield is your grandfather. Okay. I was wondering where you got to get to the point about Rodney Dangerfield. Okay, man. MKC, how many chopped up hot dogs can you fit in your belly button? I don't know. I don't got a very big belly button, so probably not that many. Mine was sauerkraut, yum, with pork, yum. Do you support women's rights? Yeah, like I think women should be able to do anything that they want that's going to make them happy. Spiro said, I think it's Polish food. Yeah, but there's overlap, Polish and Ukrainian. Like cabbage, I know like cabbage rolls and Pierogies are definitely a thing in the Ukraine. Uh, Darth Trudeau, Ukrainians moving to Alberta in the 20th century was one of the best culinary things to happen to Canada. I've been having out with this Russian girl and trying a bunch of different dishes. Yeah, see, and that's me. When I was in Edmonton, there was a large Ukrainian population, and that's when I got where I love pierogies. I love pierogies. I'm probably going to figure out how to make homemade pierogies while I'm here because in the U.S. most time and Canada, like you can get the bag of frozen pierogies, but here I'll have to make them from scratch. Yeah, hanging on. I got it, Darth Trudeau. And is there? Wait, is let me ask y'all a question. Is there anybody that's in here that I'm not asking for a subscriber, but I want to ask this question. Like anyone that's in here that's not subscribed, or if you came in here and subscribed today, was there like a subscribe button up on the chat? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious about that. I'm still kind of fairly new to YouTube. I'm still learning stuff. While y'all waiting to answer, let me Google something. Wait. Wait, hold on. Why is it doing that? Here we go down. Wait, go down to the bottom. Okay, so yeah, the subscribe button is up on the top. Appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, Spiro said no, I did not see it. Well, yeah, you were already subscribed, Spiro. Grub said, I've been having it out with her. Why? What's going on? Yeah, the subscribe button is okay. I appreciate that. You have to. Okay. Joe retracted. November 10th marked the 50th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald sinking. Okay, Joseph Belhage. I don't know that history. Darth Trudeau. Is the Philippines a good place to look for a job? No. Like you're, like you would. Yeah, no. That's just the short and simple answer. Like especially if you're not Filipino. Largest ship to ever sink on the Great Lakes. Okay. What battle was that? I mean, I could look it up, but I'm sure you already know. Who brought it up? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so okay, so pierogies in Ukraine are called Vareniki. Varenyky. Vareniki. But pierogies is national dish in Poland. Okay. There's a lot of like Polish Ukrainians. Wait. Veg Ice is bringing you back to America. I don't think it works that way, Veggie. No battle. Okay, it just sank. What time is it? What time is it, Ray? Here it is 8:12 p.m. Just a freighter that sunk in a storm. Oh, okay. 8:10 in the Philippines now. Chief said there's a song about it sinking too, right? Hold on, wait. What's the name of the ship again? Edmund Fitzgerald. Okay, yeah, I've heard that song. Um, I can't remember. I can't remember when I heard that song, but I do remember it now. I was watching. I think it was a channel as like Professor of Rock. He had it on. Like I like his content because I like music and music history. But he did a bit about that song. Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. India's 5:42. Okay. PM. Gordon Lightfoot, 1975. Have you had SOS? Yeah, shit on a shingle. I was in the Navy, of course I had SOS. Like, my my preference for SOS is cream chip beef. Like cream chip beef over toast. That's delicious. But I've had it with, like hamburger SOS. And I've even had, like, in the Navy, a lot of times they do like hamburger and tomato kind of stuff over toast. It was pretty good too. But my go-to would be cream chip beef. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yep. Dartra. Sorry, ship nerd. I thought you were, for a second when I first read it. I get you're saying you're a ship nerd, but I thought you were, because I was in the Navy. I thought you might have been calling me a ship nerd, because I'm kind of a nerd and I've been on ships. Present 9 hour 412. Past 6 hour. Okay. Future 9 hour. Okay. Ray, was you on the boat or in a submarine? I was on a subtender. I was on a ship that sank on purpose. Like it's called the stern gate, the back part of the ship. But they would, it was hollow in the middle, and they would make a dock build specific to whatever submarine we were going to dock, and then pump in water, and the ship would sink down, and then they'd open the back end, and then would pull the submarine into the ship. Then the stern gate would come back up, they'd pump all the water out, and so then the submarine would be sitting inside the ship where we could work on it. Maya said, I love a BLT every so often, bacon with anything and everything. Absolutely. Bacon's the bomb. Good bacon. I'm actually thinking about enlisting in the Canadian Army if my job ventures don't pan out. Man, there ain't nothing wrong with serving. Darth Trudeau said, well, deck. I was in deck department. I'm Big Apple. Okay, Mick. You in NYC. I tried BLT with fried green tomato on it. It's great. Yeah, I mean, BLT with like the tartness of a fried green tomato, that would be good. That's awesome. How far down does it submerge? Like, I'm not sure what the depth would be. I mean, it's probably like, I don't know how, it was, the ship was stationed in the middle of the Cooper River in South Carolina. And I don't know if it went all the way to the bottom of the river, but it's pretty deep for, you know, the big boomer, because we could dock the big boomer subs. So I don't know, that'd probably be 40 feet at least. But my main job was, you know, like I said, the ship was stationed in the middle of the river, but I drove a 50-foot workboat, and so I was the coxswain, the pilot of the boat, and would take people back and forth from ship to shore when I had duty. Spiro, I did my Greek National Service for 2 years. Yeah, I think, like, I wish the U.S. was like that. Like, I think it would benefit everyone, you know, to do 2 years of mandatory service. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but I have my reasons for believing that. It sounds delicious, Chief. Now I'm thinking a BLT and add some coleslaw with it. Awesome. Yeah, because you just replace the lettuce with coleslaw. So you could do the whole thing, like do bacon with coleslaw and a fried green tomato. You need to do a video of it. Trudeau, my instructor for the H2S course was in the Artillery Corps and served on an M109 Paladin. He also served in Cyprus, First Gulf War, and Bosnia. Okay, that's cool. Ray said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 12, that would be 144. That's gross. That's gross, McMars. You want me to do math? Because, yeah, 12 times 12 is 144. That's a dozen. Spiro said, Army, I'm in favor for mandatory conscription. I actually want to do a cooking video or live stream, but with Che cooking. That'd be cool. Nighty Night said, please give me Robux. I don't know what that is. Colton said something. I don't know what that is. Hey, Colton, please gift Robux. I don't know what Robux is. I don't have any Robux. I'm fresh out of Robux. Hello, everyone. I don't understand those characters. Give me a name, I'll remember it though. That's a great idea, Michael. Hello, Chief. Hey, Sula's here. Sula, hey, Michael. Would love to see Che do a cooking live. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Where you living, sir? Nighty night, I am in Tagaytay in the Philippines. Hello, Miss Sula, my friend. Michael said hello to Sula. And Sula, I found something out. Like I wanted to have you on a live stream, but you have to have 50 subs. So, yo, look at what that just flew in the window. Look at, what is this? Look at this big ass bug just flew in my window. What the hell are you doing? Got a dive bomber. Come here. What do you... I need something. Need a tissue or something. You're trying to grab on me. Oh, you're making sounds. Get out of here. Go on. Be free. Wait, is he still... Let go of the rag, you stupid bug. Is he gone? No, he's still, look at him, still hanging on. Get the hell off the rack. Stupid bug. I'm trying to set you free. The hell? What kind of bug is this? This big ass bug. He's making noises. Flick you off. There you go. Oh. Wait. Sorry about that. Oh. We got rid of them. I had to put the phone down so I could use my other finger to give him a flick. I had to flick him off. He didn't want to let go of that rag. Just a random ass bug crashing my live stream. Let's see. What do you do for a living? I live. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living. I just live. Sula said, Chief, how are you doing? 99. Pet him. Torture. I said, hell no. Spiro says, stink beetle. I think that's what, like, because I kept hearing it making like a tss, tss, tss. So he's probably trying to spray some stink on me. 99 said, pet him. 1 + 4 + 4. 9. Why are we doing math, Mick? Oh, you need to save. I did, Sula. He didn't want to be free. He wanted to live with me, but that wasn't gonna happen. He didn't want to go back outside. Joe said, I Sula, if that helps. I'm sub 38. All right. Yeah, y'all, everybody is blue, sub Sula, so we can get her up to 50 so I can have her on a live stream. Michael said, make some Beetlejuice with it, right? Nah, I don't want no Beetlejuice. And I didn't smell any stink. Wonder if the rag stinks, because they was spraying something. Hold on, let's go check that. Let's go check the rag. Still, Gregan said justice for beans. Sula said, have a good day. Do you smell anything stinky? Hold on, where does, I can't smell, wait.
Who's sleeping there? I just cleaned home. Maybe the bugs smell.
Hey, what are you doing down here? Yeah, it doesn't smell, I don't think it's sprayed any stink because it was on that rag.
No, maybe the bugs is stinky.
Yeah, but I don't know, it didn't spray any stink on the rag. I don't know. That's a big, did you see the bug? It's like that big. A big ass bug. See if that helped any or not. Hold on, we'll try something else here. I had to reconnect. Let's see if that did it. All right, let's see. Spiro Subsula, awesome. Michael Subsula. How many more subs Sula need to go live? She needs to get, Sula's at 39, so she needs 11 more, Chief. We'll get her there. Yeah, froze and back. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I saw on here that I was lagging. Mick Morris said, I appreciate you sticking around, Mick. I'm probably not going to be doing this for too much longer. Because I got to go pee. Sula's got 41 subs now. All right. Getting there quick. Sula, when you get to 50, got to do a live stream. Lynn's going to be here. We're going to all do a live stream. We're going to find out everything about Ireland. JG said, hey, Ray. What's going on, JG? Yeah, I had a little technical difficulty there, but I'm back. And I'm fixing. Let's see, 8:30. Got about 2 more minutes, y'all. About 2 more minutes. You were singing yesterday. I was singing yesterday. I wasn't singing well, but I was singing. I put sounded like you had a good time. I did have a good time, JG. You know, I try to always have a good time. Chief said, Sula, check your subs now, please. Something simple. It's 24. Oh, he's answering the 18 plus 6. It's 24. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Sula's still here? Hold on. Did she leave? She's at 44, Chief, is what I'm showing. Anyway, like, it didn't most of 9 is 24. What? Look, I'm fixing to get off here. I'm done doing math questions. I gotta go pee, and I got my mic. I'm mic'd up. I don't want to take y'all go pee with me. So I've been on here for over 2 hours. Like, that's all the entertainment I can give for this evening. And I will see all of y'all again tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest. I plan to. Lynn already over there covered up. I don't know. She looked like she's ready to go to sleep already. I didn't get up till late though. But anyway, I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all more then. Okay, Ray, thanks to all. Subscribe and like Blue Knight. All right, and all of y'all, you the bomb, Josh Jack. I'm just getting off of here. Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, take care, everybody. Who dat? I love you all.